are back. This is absolutely amazing so far. Jjakji Chan against Bruce Leenock, the ultimate battle of all time.
I cannot believe how good the games I'm seeing are. It's beyond words at this point in time. Every type of game, perfect cheeses, base trades. We have epic, drawn out, standard TvZs. It's amazing.
Thing is, I feel like all these games have been so intelligent. The way these guys are moving around the map is better than we've seen from anyone so far. The greatest
I would
unit
agree.
movements.
So far in a best of 7, normally you see 1 or 2 games where you go, well, it didn't work out. Bad strategy, bad choice on that map, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Not this time.
Ooh.
Oh,
my God.
I can't believe how good these finals are. We've had, in case you haven't followed much GSL, generally our finals just end up being 4-1.
They're normally one-sided as can be. Like one player is way outclassing the other.
That's fine. I mean, that means one player was really dominant, but not this time. I have no idea who the hell is going to win this.
No idea.
By the way, Jjakji looked like he was so dead until he set up that base trade scenario. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Guys, get on Reddit, get on Team Liquid, get on Twitter. Talk about this stuff, upvote it, tweet about it, #GSL, bump the threads, keep it going. Everyone needs to be watching this. And now it's tied up 2-2. Get on Twitter and let us know who you think's going to win. I'm Artosis, call me Tasteless. Because now I bet a lot of people are going to change their tune because I asked before and it was overwhelmingly Leenock favored.
Yeah. Even
now
who
do you think is going to win?
So.
Now that you've seen these 4 games, I'll give you a fresh chance to start over and see if you still believe in Leenock or you're going to jump out with Jjakji.
I have never seen such perfect Terran versus Zergs. I mean, Leenock is this kind of solid bamboo, hard to break, hard to bend style.
Pandas eat them all day.
Yeah.
Very low in nutrients, but grows very quickly.
Exactly. And then we have, Jjakji, who is being so sneaky
like
and smart.
Snake.
Like
slithering and sliding, stealing.
All right.
But you can succumbing.
You can feel the excitement here in our stadium right now. We've got Leenock tied with Jjakji. Jjakji winning the first 2 games, looking like a force he could not stop. Leenock flipping the table over.
Table flipping, man.
Table flipping nerd. So Leenock is back in this. It's now reset. It's now basically a best of 3. We have 3 more, potentially 2 more games. It's the first
at least 2 more games, guys. That's how lucky you are.
That's how lucky you are. Looks like the world is fair after all. Few people are like, life's not fair, and I'm like, oh really? Then why is Starcraft 2 on TV? And they're like,
oh, you got them, Tasteless.
Looks like I got those clowns.
You got them good.
Got those clowns. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So get ready for game number 5 with Jjakji against Leenock. No idea who the hell's going to win this. Only time will tell. The map is dual site, a map with Jjakji. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said his name. The player over here in the bottom left is very dominant on your turn player. Jjakji. These guys are so good. I'm loving these games. And in the upper right, we have our Zerg player, Comeback King. Yeah.
What do you say?
What is that? That is... I cannot discern.
Don't know.
Uh-oh.
But there's that barracks outside.
I don't know why he put that there.
It's pretty sneaky, but now he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, no! Run.
Just stalling that out and making him lose all this mining time.
Yeah, that's
1
or 2 seconds too many.
Leenock is well ahead in this game already, this quickly into the game. No question about it. And this is one of the maps that was supposed to be very hard for Leenock.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, the stats. Leenock's had a bit harder time here, and I mean, we saw him before when he had the game 1 for 100 days and 100 nights, still almost lose to MVP. So This is...
Again, though, I'm surprised that the barracks is put there. Oh! Takes out an SCV-2. He's going to go back and try to delay the barracks even more. Looks like the barracks will finish in the nick of time.
And the drone is going to get away, isn't it? Look at that SCV.
Get back here.
He's
going to try to zone him into the corner.
Oh.
Fakey.
Hits
1
him again.
HP.
He waited
and he will get home.
He waited to heal up enough to turn. So smart.
God, jeez.
Oh, where have you been all my life, tasting?
Oh, I see why he makes the barracks there. He wants to lift it and get the overload.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But where have you been all my life, Jjakji versus Leenock?
Oh, this is so smart. Look at Jjakji. He is like really smart. He's like, no, actually, every single game you're gonna lose an overlord. This is like...
He should rename himself to Jihun after this, man. I don't care if the other one's bigger.
Yeah, man. Nice. Nice joke, Eratosis. Then we have a factory on the way. The barracks will be relocated with a reactor put there, which will then be swapped out with the factory to get reactored Hellions.
That is correct. Command center will be going up pretty quickly here, no doubt.
And we're going to have to see where Jjakji goes from here. Remember, there's so many different forks in the road that you can follow.
Yeah, so many branches that your tree can grow. Will it be a weeping willow? Will it be a bonsai tree?
Will it be an oak?
Could it be a redwood?
Will it be a palm tree?
Wow. Could it be a bristlecone pine and give us 7 full games?
Oh my God. I think it could.
Some nerd out there is just tickled by what I just said.
And then some other nerd out there is like, we shouldn't talk about trees. Okay, so he did a peek, but could not gather any intel with that one. Now, at this point in time, Leenock has to be thinking, is there going to be a game where he won't get Hellions at the start? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, though. The fact that he's now doing it in Game 5, I would say he's probably just going to open with it every game. Sometimes different things behind it, because that's tricky, you know? The fact that he can have so many builds behind the Hellions. The Hellions, it's a great opening. You know, you stop creep tumors, you gain map control, you prevent third bases. Remember on Daybreak, he got that easy third base up, right? And that he ended up winning that game. But if you can keep them down and have them take their third at a more similar time to when you take it, you're going to feel great as a Terran player. So that is, I mean, the Hellion opening is smart. It's good.
It is. It's really good. Now remember, guys, these guys are exhausted at this point in time.
They are running on adrenaline.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
They've got so much adrenaline in their heart right now that it's liable to give out.
It's like more adrenaline than we had the time that they shot up the person in Pulp Fiction.
Oh my God.
Yeah, more than that. Now, we have 2 barracks here. And
getting a Marauder, just in case. It's interesting to me that he's getting that blind Marauder, because...
looks like he wants to have that tank Banelings just in case.
Yeah,
I think he knows also that there's a possibility of a Roach Baneling all in, or
that is definitely something that in the past Leenock has done quite a bit. He does like stuff like that, so the fact that Leenock in fact hasn't done one is a testament to how well Jjakji has been controlling these games. Because by now you expect Game 5, where's your Roach play, Leenock? Because he mixes in a lot. I think there's definitely a possibility to see it this game, but it might just be a Ling Baneling type of bust. But against Marauder, Siege Shank, Hellion, Marines, and Stim, he makes a bunker or 2. I see Leenock's attack really not doing much, but I do think we're going to see an attack from Leenock. I do think so. He's making like a funny amount of Lings right now.
It feels like he's overdue for one. Now he's getting the macro hatch here, which makes sense. I mean, the Hellions have Leenock contained.
And the layer does go up, so perhaps we won't see that, but he is making some more Lings. Jjakji getting ready at home.
Jjakji Chan and Bruce Leenock, man.
Yeah, that is actually so funny when Mr. Che told me that.
Mr. Che told us that joke in between the break. I died.
He died. And then we brought you back to life just by having Leenock look at you because he has so much adrenaline.
Now, this should be a fake.
Yeah, don't expect him to go all the way with this one. It's a little pressure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the way he was dodging that makes me think he might even want to go a little bit further with this one. He does have Stim, so actually he might be going in for a big-time pressure here.
This is a very unusual timing build, guys.
Yes, it certainly is. But he does have Stim, he does have Siege Change to Siege mode, and that helps out immensely against Baneling. So, yeah, he's actually going for it.
I am so surprised.
This is going to throw Leenock off a little bit. He does have some Banelings.
Actually like, what? What?
Yeah, this if you see this as a Zerg, you're like, oh, okay, that's messy, but...
All right, here we go.
Oh, no, this is not the best way to deal with this. Loses a lot of Banelings and Zerglings there. The flank coming very late.
And the Spine Crawlers, as they sink,
God.
they get transfused and then destroyed. Oh, no, dude.
Oh,
I think
no, dude,
Jjakji did something that even you and I as analysts thought, no, he's not actually going to push right now.
Well,
very unusual timing.
It was unusual, and Leenock also dealt with it. He was too quick to move up. It seems like he just... The placement of the units was perfect for Jjakji with those Hellions in the front to kill the Zerglings. So Leenock's attack was mistimed, and yeah,
he gets this next hatch, I think it's over. And the Spire is actually in a bad position too.
Yeah, he's in so much trouble right now. Just Zerglings out on the map. May clean it up with the next round of Zerglings.
Maybe.
But the damage has been dealt. He's lost Queens, Lings,
there's more Marines and another siege tank up here.
Perhaps.
And the spread is pretty nice as well.
Indeed, it is. Another queen coming out, going to be lost. Yeah, when you're losing this many queens, a macro hatch and all that, I don't know.
I mean, he's just barely controlling the fraction number of units. And right now, Leenock isn't actually able to pull units.
Yeah.
It's almost like the entire bottom part is occupied by Terran. He did get the siege tank. Oh, are you serious? You are made of balls, sir. You just landed a mule.
I know, he has like 5 units up here, and he's landing a mule. That's GSL Finals. It's not something I do.
Did you just...
he may as well repair with it at least, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, good call, Artosis. Someone get Artosis in that boot. He'll win the GSL Finals.
Oh, well, the Ling's going to clean up the rest of this little attack. Finally, the mule does decide he wants to do something at least.
I can't believe he landed a mule just then.
I know, there was
That's actually like, he has so much adrenaline, he's like, you're dead! Get out of my way!
But Leenock does not like to lead games. In fact, the production of Leenock's so small at this point. I mean, he has a single Muta building and 2 Lings. Like, that's not a very fearsome army.
Oh, a drop over here in the main. We got the tail end of that action. Okay, we need to go back and talk about that mule. That's actually a lot of minerals that could have been used somewhere else.
Sure. Or even if he had dropped it immediately, begun repairing his tanks, fine, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
he lost a half-health tank.
Oh, dude, okay, I think we're right at the tipping point here. The hatchery goes down, and with that, I think that should be GG.
Yeah, Leenock will probably be GG in here. He's losing drones. His Muta is attacking. Oh, no, his second Muta is attacking.
And the Muta. GG.
Jjakji. Taking that game, that 5th game, that very important game. But of course, guys, don't think that, oh man, Jjakji's going to take him out. That was the map that Jjakji really was supposed to win in this series. That was the one that had the biggest difference in win percentages between these two, and it was in Jjakji's favor.
I'm really curious about that timing that he did there. That's like not exactly so sure. You can see Leenock's really frustrated. I think he thought, just like you and I did Artosis, that was going to be a fake. Yeah, and he was going to turn around like he did in game number 1.
Certainly.
And then he actually sieged up outside there. I think Leenock probably said to himself, what? Oh, no.
Well, all right, so the next game is actually where it's most important. This is actually the most important game, and you're like, well, yeah, it's game 6, of course, it's very important. But Antigua Shipyard is actually a map that Leenock has just crushed everybody on. He's like 5-1 against like a 1-1 Jjakji on that map. He has much more experience. He's very, very adept at winning ZVT on that map. So if Leenock can take this next game, this is the crucial game for both players. The winner of this, very likely taking this series. In Jjakji's case, of course, he just takes the series right there. With Leenock, he goes on to the map that, for him, out of the entire map pool, is the best for him.
What is that map?
It is Antigua Shipyard Map 7.
Map 7. By the way, what is the game? What is
I don't remember what Map 6 is.
All right, well, we'll find that out.
We'll see this in a second, but it's really important, this Map 6.
Yeah. Get on Twitter and hashtag this, guys, please. I know we say it a lot, but that's because the more we say it, the more people do it. And
everyone in esports pumps their fists
for GSL.
When we get stuff trending at these various events, it is actually a huge deal.
It gets more attention. It's easier for esports events to get more sponsors and stuff like that. So it's good.
Before the storm. Okay, and this is one that Leenock is 0-1 on. So he hasn't had a lot of experience here. I'm sure he's practiced it though for this match. It's a huge, huge map. And we've seen some really interesting games here, that's for sure. For instance, one that comes to mind, Polt versus, in fact, Leenock, I believe it was. That's who he has his loss against. Yes, in fact, it was. Remember, Polt hit that very nice Marine Marauder stim timing against the 3-base Leenock. That's what Leenock lost here, and he actually made a great game out of it. So if he's a little bit more careful, if Jjakji doesn't mess him up early, Leenock definitely has chances.
Of course, Jjakji does have room to do a lot of different strategies right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen interesting timings and some all-ins, but he still has room to do some other weird stuff, some proxies, this and that. Well, we'll see exactly what that is. If you're at a Barcraft, have a shot at tequila.
Oh, no, things are going to get crazy.
I can't drink tequila. I get crazy when I drink tequila. Shut up and have that shot at tequila. Stop being a jobber.